Hello everyone, welcome back to Jikook Diaries Chanel. In the world of K-pop, behind the stage lights and the smiles that are always on screen, there are little stories that never get broadcasted. Stories that are only known to those closest to the stars, the staff, managers, makeup artists, stylists, and crew who see everything before the spotlights come on. And now, one of the staff who has worked with BTS on several important projects is finally shedding some light on the two members who are most talked about by ARMY. Jimin and Jungkook, affectionately known as Jikook. The fanbase has long suspected that there was something special between Jimin and Jungkook, a connection that felt so natural, so genuine, and sometimes even unspoken. Their chemistry is so strong that fans around the world have called them soulmates. But until now, it's all just been snippets of moments, fan speculation, and theories from fancam videos that have been analyzed down to the minute. Finally, this staffer decided to tell what he saw himself. No hype, just the truth from behind the scenes. He began by describing how it feels backstage whenever BTS performs. According to him, even though all the members are close and have a strong bond, there is something different about the interactions between Jimin and Jungkook. They are not only close, they have body language that seems to be created just for the two of them. They don't always talk much, the staff member said, but often, when one of them seems tired or anxious, the other will approach them quietly. With just one glance or a light touch, their mood can change. The staff member also mentioned how Jungkook, who is known as the Golden Magne and tends to be introverted, becomes very different when he is with Jimin. He is much more open when he is with Jimin. There is a soft side to Jungkook that only comes out when he is with Jimin, and it is very obvious to anyone who sees him up close. The staff member said that he often captures small moments, such as when Jimin gently touches Jungkook's arm backstage, or when Jungkook instinctively looks for Jimin in the crowd. One of the most memorable moments, according to him, was when they were abroad for a concert. At that time, Jungkook was under a lot of stress because of his performance, which he thought was not optimal. Many staff tried to comfort him, but none of them worked. Until finally Jimin came, sat beside him without saying anything, just holding his hand tightly. In 5 minutes, Jungkook's face changed. He smiled softly, and the tension on his face just disappeared. It wasn't something that could be faked. It was a comfort that could only come from someone who meant a lot to him. Furthermore, the staff told how the two of them took care of each other, even in small things. Jimin often made sure Jungkook ate well, especially when they had a busy schedule. Jungkook, even though he was known to like to joke around and look indifferent, was very protective of Jimin. Once, when Jimin was tired and almost fell asleep in the waiting room, Jungkook immediately took his own jacket and covered Jimin's body, then sat beside him while keeping watch so that no one would disturb him. Even more touching, the staff said that when all the lights were off and the cameras were turned off, the two of them remained like that. Not just fan service or image building. There was no acting. There was no pretense. They understand each other in a way that's hard to put into words. It's more than just friendship. It may not be something we can put a label on, but I know what I see, and I believe anyone who sees them up close will know it too. When asked why he only spoke up now, the staffer explained that for years he had kept quiet out of respect for the members' privacy. But after seeing how Jikook was always supported by fans with genuine love, and how speculation sometimes turned into painful pressure, he felt the need to give a little truth, not to create sensation, but to show that what the fans saw was not a delusion. "You guys are not wrong," he said. "What you feel when you see them together is real." This testimony certainly sent the ARMY world into a frenzy. Jikook's fans, who have been analyzing, loving, and supporting their relationship, were moved. Not because they needed validation, but because finally, someone from the inside confirmed what they had believed all along. However, the reactions from fans were mixed. Many felt grateful and touched, but also realized that, in the end, Jimin and Jungkook are two individuals who deserve their own private space. What makes their relationship so special is not just the sweet moments captured on camera, but what happens when no one is watching, when their love, closeness, and care for each other live on even when the world is not watching. And maybe that's where the power of Jikook's story lies. They don't need the world's recognition, because their relationship grew from the little things, from loyalty, from a mutually understood friendship, and from a love that didn't have to be announced to still feel real. Now that the staff has spoken out, many feel their hearts are more certain. That behind all the laughter, brief hugs, or seemingly ordinary put-downs, there is a quiet and deep love story between two souls who have been through so much together. Jikook is not just a theory or a fan-made couple. It is a reality that lives in a quiet space, which sometimes can only be understood by the heart, not logic. And for many fans, that is more than enough. Thank you for watching this video until the end. The story behind the spotlight about Jimin and Jungkook. Jikook brings us closer to the human side of two idols that we have only seen from afar. This story from the staff may not be an official confession, but it is enough to touch the hearts of all of us who have believed that their relationship is more than just groupmates. If you feel the same way, don't forget to leave a comment below sharing your favorite Jikook moment or the theory that you think is the most baper. And of course, if you like content like this, hit the like button, subscribe, and activate the bell notification so you don't miss other interesting stories about BTS and the world of K-pop. Because behind the glittering stage, there is always a touching story, and we are here to tell it to you. See you in the next video. Purple Heart Sparkles.